Bodine 52. How are you folks? I am out and about in beautiful state of Michigan today. And my question is, do you have some routines, some superstitions, some things that people may think are a little bit odd that you'll share? I'm going to share a couple of mine. Stay tuned. Hello folks, hope you are well, and this video finds you and your family enjoying life and each other. It's a fall day here in Michigan, and I thought I would share, well, first of all, this idea of this vlog started off by somebody calling me out on a superstition that I had that I thought nobody knew about. So, but before I start there, you're going to have to wait for that, because it's kind of odd. I think, anyway. I just want to talk about, do you have any routines as well that are something that you just can't stop? Now, I think we all have routines. Hey, guys. And I guess it started with, Mrs. Bodine happens to be in town. If you follow my channel, many folks know we're in transition between moving from Pennsylvania to Michigan. And I am in some temporary housing working in Michigan while we're working the house sale and purchase, which is going well. We have sold ours and purchased another one. So she'll be joining me here in the next 30 days in our new home. But when we were... So she came up to spend a couple days and decide which house we were going to buy. So she came, and she's staying with me, obviously. And this morning, she was getting up, and she was doing her hair and stuff. And so I'm in a residence inn, right? So it has like a one bathroom, and it has a nice bedroom. It has like a kitchenette area, a couch, and it's like 2 rooms, right? It's kind of cool. And since I've been there 4 weeks now, she like had her curling iron all over and, you know, stuff everywhere. And she's like, and I'm trying to walk by her. She's like, mind your way. Did you want to get in here? And I'm like, yeah, you're screwing up my routine. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm just kidding. It's no big deal. I'm just, you know. And then I realized that I'm a routine guy in a lot of things. So I don't know about you folks. When I'm a sports junkie, right? So when I wake up in the morning, I turn on ESPN. I just do. I turn on ESPN or Mike and Mike, which is now not called Mike and Mike. What do we call that now? Go Lick and Wingo. Go Lick and Wingo. That's what I turn on, right? So I got a routine, right? And now I definitely have a routine over the last month since I'm staying at the Residence Inn, right? I'll get up, I'll turn it on, I'll check my phone real quick, see if anything blew up overnight, which I shouldn't do, by the way. And I'll brush my teeth, shower, shave, you know, all the morning routines. I'll go out, take a couple vitamins, drink a little small orange juice. I'll go downstairs, get some breakfast, and then off to work I go. It's a routine, right? I mean, it's just a routine. We have a routine when we get on the motorcycle, or I do, right? I do this first. I put my helmet on. I, you know, start the bike. You know, all that stuff, right? You got a routine. So I definitely have that. And then there's the question about superstitions. So, isn't this road cool, by the way? I love it out here. So, superstitions. And I probably have more of them than I'll admit, because there's only really one that I want to talk about that I got called out on the other day, which I thought was pretty funny. It was a secret between Mrs. Bodine and myself, because now she has it because of me. But so, many of you know before I moved here to Michigan, my old job, I traveled a lot, so I flew a lot. And I like flying. I feel safe flying. It doesn't bother me to fly, you know, but I've been on hundreds of flights, right? But one of the things that I do before I get on a plane, right when you know where you enter, you come off that ramp and you're stepping into the plane, I will always take my right hand, make it into a fist, and tap on the outside of the plane twice. Now, I don't know when I started that, and I guess I do that for, quote, safety. Speaking of safety, isn't that weird? So now Mrs. Bodine does it too. I'm like, come on, we got to do this. It makes us safe. So I will tap on the plane twice before I get in. And it has to be my right hand. So if for some reason I have a backpack or something else, I have to switch hands so I can hit the plane twice. So as I'm going in the plane, I don't know, it was a couple weeks ago, the stewardess is standing there, and, you know, a lot of times they'll be there to greet you and say, welcome aboard. And I did that, and she saw me, and she goes, superstitious? And I'm like, oh my God, you saw that? She's like, uh-huh. She goes, don't worry, you're not the only one. So I'm like, wow, I think I'm a weirdo. Yeah, no comments about, yeah, I am a weirdo. So I don't know, folks, do you have any superstitions like that one that you're willing to admit? And then what kind of routine stuff you have? And I know that, you know, we all have our grooming routines, if you will, but is there any other routine that you know, maybe you stop at the same place to get a coffee every morning or something that you got to do? I don't know, but that is it from Bodine. Thank you for listening to my weirdness about the plane. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. I definitely appreciate you checking in on the channel. You are my therapy, and I am appreciative of you. So that is it for me today. Be safe, folks, on and off the motorcycle. This is Bodine 52 checking out from the beautiful fall, getting colder state of Michigan. Thanks, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.